Hey, yo, E-King Fight News. We're not done yet. So Anthony Joshua just came out with some very interesting information. Almost a message to Deontay Wilder. Basically saying, if you want to make this fight happen, you need to be realistic. E-King Fight News. Those are Joshua's words. More on this. Alright, so shout out to Boxing Scene. Apparently they got a few words out of Anthony Joshua. According to him, Joshua says Wilder must be realistic in unification deal. This is what he had to say, guys. And as we all know, Wilder's handlers offered Joshua a guarantee of $50 million to fight in the United States. And that was rejected by Joshua for at least the moment as the British superstar, as the British fighter. Said he was willing to accept less money to make a fight in the UK. And this is what Joshua had to say. It's not frustrated. It's just I've spoken about it. I've said my piece. Joshua told Sky Sports. I'm still training. But in terms of a 3-month camp, we've got until the end. We've got until the end of the month. But it's still a few more weeks. Everyone has seen the gold at the end of the rainbow. And everyone wants a piece. It's not a problem. There's enough in the pot for everyone to eat, but just be realistic, and that's all it is. There's so many out there for me to box. I've been doing it back to back, so it's no problem. Then when I beat Wilder, the next question is, when are you gonna fight Fury? Okay. So what does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Are you saying you want to defeat Wilder and you want to make a fight happen, and at the same time you're saying you're willing to take less money in the UK? But what's the situation here? Has Wilder agreed to fight you? You know? Have you offered something more reasonable than 12% of a $100 million fight? What's the situation? Because from what we understand, you're fighting Alexander Povetkin, but you're training for Deontay Wilder. I don't know what the fuck is going on, AJ. I don't know what's up with his team. Obviously, they're not on the same page, and I don't know what kind of sneak dissing subliminal bullshit it's supposed to be. But Anthony Joshua needs to make a decision. Does he want to step up, make a legitimate offer, take 60% against the reigning WBC champion, and make a fucking fight? Or we could wait and watch you fight Russian Juice. You know, it's one or the other. You got Russian Juice, or you got a clean WBC champion in Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. Let's see the fucking fight, man. Tired of fucking dicking around here, waiting for you guys to make up your goddamn mind whether you want to make a fight happen or not. It's unbelievable, this endless back and forth for fucking what? For you to fight Alexander Povetkin? This guy is it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. How can you say you're willing to take less to fight in the UK, dodge a $50 million offer, say, you know what, I'm willing to take less, but we want to make the fight in the UK? It's okay. What you want to do, man? What the fuck, man? I don't know, man. I really I'm done with this. The guy's ducking the fight. It's plain as day. It's as clear as this fucking blue sky I'm looking at right now. So it just is what it is. The guy's a duck. Doesn't want to fight. And it is what it is, man. Meanwhile, it looks like Dillian White Eddie Hearn's number 2 fighter. It looks like he's going to fight Luis Ortiz. It looks like he's officially avoiding this Povetkin situation after losing the purse bid. And now he's going to fight Luis Ortiz. That's the direction they're heading into since Epic Sports won this bid. And they had made a decision to bring that fight to Bulgaria. Now it's going to be real interesting because, they had bid on a Dillian Whyte versus Kubrat Pulev fight, right? But if Dillian Whyte's going to take himself out of the equation, the bid he put in, that becomes null and void. Because it's not for that fight. So, once again, this is boxing politics. This is the nature of the sport. And we're just going to have to wait and see on that situation. But if Dillian Whyte versus Luis Ortiz comes out of it, fine by me. I want to see that fight. More on this. Hold on 1 second, guys. That's right. Luis Ortiz versus Dillian Whyte could very well be the next fight that we see in the heavyweight division. Now, the word is Dillian Whyte wanted to fight in July, but if this goes down, they could easily make this shit happen for August. And it's a legit fight. It's a great fight. It's a fight that I definitely want to see. I mean, you got clashing styles. Both of these guys like to go forward, let their hands go, and just fucking play the boxing game, man. Luis Ortiz has got subtle skill. He's got a good amateur background. Great defense for a heavyweight. And, he's got great counterpunching ability. Dillian Whyte has a solid jab, good heart, and he lets his hands go. I mean, you saw him do it against against Lucas Brown. That was a great fight. Not a great fight. It was a great performance on his part. He looked excellent. And Lucas Brown really brought nothing to the fight. And it was a wash. Like, that was just easy work. He dog-walked Lucas Brown, and he took him apart. So, for Dillian Whyte to step up against Luis Ortiz, obviously, it would probably be for a much bigger payday. And he's got a better chance of winning than going over to Bulgaria to fight fucking Kubrat Pulev. I mean, give him credit. It seems like this fight will come to fruition. And credit to Dillian Whyte for not ducking Luis Ortiz. If he takes this fight, I'll definitely give him credit. It's a fight that I think we all want to see. And Deontay Wilder has been on the record and said, you know what? If you beat Luis Ortiz, I'm going to make sure I knock you out. That's pretty much what he said. And it's about time we have champions that say what they mean and mean what they say. I mean, it's rare to even get that nowadays. And Deontay Wilder has been willing to back up all of his words. It's the same can't be said about Anthony Joshua. But for Deontay Wilder to say that, it means a lot. So that's it, man. Let's get it. E-King Fight News. That should be a great fight. I'm just now that this fight's come to fruition, I mean, shit, man. I mean, what a card it would be, as I said before. If you took Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, you put Dillian Whyte versus Luis Ortiz on the undercard, you could throw down fucking Povetkin versus David Price. They could have a rematch and shit, like, whatever the case may be. Maybe Povetkin can step in and go ahead and fight Kubrat Pulev. Hey, there you go. 3 fights, all on the same night. Pay-per-view, baby. Shit, man. If only Eddie Hearn had the balls. If only he had the balls. Because the heavyweight division is stacked right. It's heated. And Wilder and Joshua just happen to be at the top of the heap. E-King Fight News, man. What do you guys think about the whole scenario? Of course, it is what it is, man. It looks like we're heading into Joshua, Povetkin, Wilder, Brazil. Luis Ortiz, Dillian White. E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think, man. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's get it.